The Christmas Wish on Hot 91.9.
Christmas Wish Day 2. And today we're off to the King's School to visit a very special lady by the name of Stacey Lombard. See what happens.
Come here for 8:10. That means we need to hit that button, Z.
The Christmas Wish List on Hot 91.9.
There we go. Right now. What you need to do now, Z, is you need to get hold of that number there. Mm-hmm. The second one. Oh, there we go. At least that's ringing.
Hello?
Stacey? Stacey?
Yes?
Stacey, good morning. It's Jeremy Mansfield and Sam Cowan calling from Hot 91.9. How are you?
I'm very good in yourself.
I'm very well, thank you. Where do we find you at the moment, Stace?
I'm sitting in my classroom at work.
You're going into your...
She's sitting in her classroom at work.
Oh, shame. Have you got kiddies around you?
No, not at all. They're all at home after exams.
Okay.
Yes.
Now listen, Stace. We got an email from your friend Angie Grobelaar.
Yes?
She says, I work with one of the most inspirational and selfless women I've ever met. She said you've had a very tough 6 years or so with your car accident, and you've had a lot of trouble getting around. But she says you just do more and more for everybody else. She says you love kids, you serve at the church's youth group, and that's where you volunteered to help foster 2 children of a woman from the church who is a drug addict and tried to go through rehab. So you are looking after 2 children.
Yes, at the current moment.
And there's no financial assistance for that. You are just doing it out of the goodness of your heart with what you have.
Yeah, that's basically how it goes.
Yeah. One of the main problems, though, is that your car is not the youngest of cars around, and it is breaking down from time to time. But the problem is it's been adapted for a wheelchair-bound driver because you need to be in a wheelchair at certain times as well.
Yes.
And you know that even though that's the case, Jim, she also gives lifts every morning to some of the ground staff and admin ladies at the school.
Keepers.
Hey?
Okay. You know what, Stacey? Based on Angie's email, we've just fell in love with you, and so did an anonymous sponsor, somebody who wants to stay anonymous on the Christmas Wish here on Hot 91.9, and that person is donating 20,000 rand to you.
Oh my word.
And that's to go towards fixing your car,
Oh,
clothes, nappies, Christmas goodies, anything the boys need, and of course grocery vouchers. So you can actually have as carefree a Christmas as possible.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure, my love.
Wow.
Now, does Angie work at the same school as you at the King's School?
Yes, she does.
Okay, well, you can go give her a huge hug.
Yes. Or
I
just,
will.
tell her to
She's
come to you.
amazing. Thank you.
Just for sending that wish in, and we hope that in some small way that anonymous donor helps you out over this Christmas time.
Thank you. Oh, this is amazing.
Okay, Stacey.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful Christmas.
I will, and you guys too.
Okay, we'll do.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Awesome. Bye.
There we
What
go.
a special lady.
And what a special donor.
Yeah. That is amazing.
Somebody who we know, but they just said, no. Just make it anonymous.
Make it happen. Yeah.
Just make it happen. There's the 20,000 rand she needs. Just make it happen.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. That's the heart that you find behind hot. Because hot cares. And another wish has just come true.
I'm Shane Wellington, and we are here in the Westrand at the Kings School. Now, we're here with the Christmas Wish team where Angie reached out to us, and she wrote us a letter about her friend, another teacher here named Stacey. Now, Stacey had a car accident a few years ago, and she's been dealing with her own challenges. But despite that, she has managed to be a foster parent for 2 little boys from her church, and she gives lifts to the people here that work here.
It's just very overwhelming to see that people actually do care and do want to see me beyond the wheelchair as well. It's going to take a lot of stress off, and just bring a lot more joy, in the sense of just being able to give these boys a little bit of something they haven't had, and just to bring that little bit of light into his life where he can have a very, very good Christmas.
Watching Stacey all these years, I've just seen her, she's never asked for anything. Becoming her friend, I've gotten to know her life and her story. She's had to have quite a few operations. She's never said, oh, why was this done to me, or anything like that. She's always just been so inspiring. When I heard just this year that she was going to foster these boys, none of us in the staff could believe that she's just going to take these two little boys he's Dante's 2, Durante's 8 months, and just look after them with no worry of who's going to pay for it or anything. They just said yes.
When you come close to death's door, you realize you've got to be appreciative of every day and appreciative of people around you, and know that maybe my struggle might be more visible to you, but other people's struggles are internally and you don't always notice it. So how do I be that example, just to show that no matter what you face, just got to keep trusting God, keep trusting the people around you and leaning on them, because that's what people are there for.
Another wish comes true, and yours could as well. We're still taking your wishes on Christmas Wish at hot919.co.za. Remember, we need as much detail as possible, and we need contact numbers. Get your emails in, guys. Until next time, bye-bye.
The Christmas Wish on Hot 91.9. Hot 91.9.
Playing the best old school and R&B.